Good morning, guys. It's 7:30 on Saturday, November 2nd, and as you can see behind me or outside, we woke up to snow. A good little dusting of snow. Everything is white and it looks like the roads are slippery, so we're going to take our time and head down to my uncle and cousin's farm and help them vaccinate their cows and bring ours home. Now we do have a dilemma. We have 2 bred cows and we really don't need 2 beef calves. It'd be for a year and a half from when the babies were born. We're only going to raise beef for ourselves at this point of time. And if we decide to raise more, we want to go with a smaller cow that's easier to handle, and we want them to be like Patches, where she's just like super friendly and really well handled. So we want to go with something, similar to almost like a milking cow, where they're just like friendly, they're not spooky or anything like that. And beef cows just have a totally different temperament, and we kind of like the dairy cow temperament. So we have to decide, do we want to leave Snowflake there or do we want to bring her home? So that's that. But first we got to get there and vaccinate well over 100 head of cows, probably closer to 200. So that's what we're going to do. These roads are solid ice, so it's going to be slow going to get down there. But we're just going to take our time and not stress out about it, and we'll get there when we get there. 560 pounds. 560. Tag 40, and it's a orange boy. Yep, 40. So there's one on the scale, one in the chute behind it, so everything flows. The only thing that takes a while is banding. The one that just went through, is that her mom? What?
43?
Not a clue.
I don't know. 43 is the mom.
Are they reusing these, or what are you doing?
I'm in the yellow.
Good job, guys.
Yep, that must be your mom.
There's another one, yeah. There's another one, yeah.
New jewelry for your baby, Mama. Come on, Patches. Come on. Come on, Patches. Come on, Patches. Come on. Hi, Mama. Hi, pretty girl. Hi. Yeah, good girl. You're a little slow, but you're perfect, aren't you? Go on in there. Good girl.
Look at Tibbs. He's over here running. I got it. I'm trying to stick out her face.
Rusty's like, just let her out. I don't think so. We've done that once before. Right, Patches? Huh?
Nope, gotta put my head another foot.
You think so?
Yep.
Come on, Tibbs.
There she is.
She says, you won't believe the fun I had.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Straight for the hay bale.
Yep. Rusty's like, wait a minute. So we are home and vaccinations went a lot quicker than I was anticipating. I don't know if it was for them, but they said be prepared for a long day, and we had it done in 4 to 5 hours. And we vaccinated, dewormed, and castrated what needed to be castrated. I think it was 130, but I'm not 100% positive. So we made a decision on whether or not we should bring Snowflake home. And since really right now we don't want to expand our herd, we decided to leave Snowflake down at the farm. If we decide we ever want to get a second cow, we actually are wanting to get something a little smaller so that they're easier to handle. Like Snowflake is not halter trained, and we would love to be able to get one that's halter trained, but when they're already that big, you can't really halter train them, or at least I can't. So we would like to get a smaller cow, but if we need a second one, we can always, I mean, they have enough. Remy, no. They have plenty of cows. We can always buy one from them or buy Snowflake back. So Patches is due June 26th about, and she is home, and everybody's getting reacquainted. They're all pretty happy. So everybody's just kind of getting reacquainted. It's kind of cute. Tibbs just keeps following her everywhere she goes. He won't let her out of his sight. She just went in Rusty's stall to check it out again, and he was over here just like mooing, like that quiet little moo that that cows do when they're just communicating with each other. He was doing that. So she seems pretty happy. We pulled in and she was bellowing. Like crazy. Come here. There you go. We pulled in and she was bellowing like crazy, and now the dogs are all going crazy. Oh, hi Theo. Hey, no wrestling by me. Oh. So that is the excitement here. As you can see, they're pretty excited to have her back. I'm sure they would have been excited to have Snowflake back, but it is what it is. I don't want to have too many cows, and this just makes it easier. Patches is halter trained. She is like a pet. She is very calm and mellow, and Snowflake is too for a cow. She just is not as much as Patches, and so that was kind of our deciding factor. Patches we've raised from a baby. This was her first time leaving our farm ever, and so she is more of a pet more so, but she's also not a pet. She's made for making meat. So that is it. She is disappointed because my uncle's, he feeds corn silage, and we feed hay. hay and pumpkins, and sometimes pine trees. So she is, I'm sure, very disappointed, but she'll get used to it again and be happy. So, and Tibbs is coming back for his pumpkins. He's excited. So that's it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and we will see you on the next one.